A tale of two halves. When you're guarding a offensive team like UNI and the defense is right in front of you, you play a little bit better. You're calling stuff out. Your bench is calling stuff out. And for the most part, besides the transition in the late second quarter, I thought defensively we did a good job. We got out of rhythm on the wings with Kayla getting in foul trouble, the attention that we knew Elena would get. We got into a hurry and went away from the game plan of where and how we wanted to attack them, and we kind of got sunk in to where the defense was solid with shot blockers, which led to over-penetration. When we've been winning games because we've been very unselfish in terms of making the extra pass. We didn't get that a lot tonight. The game plan was to bring Indy to short corner off the block just because we respect what they do inside. But we were trying to move her around a little bit because we knew what kind of attention they got. They play the same way, not guarding certain players so they can double other ones, and that hurt the defense when we're not following game plans a little bit. But you give credit where credit is due. You're going to have nights where you don't shoot the ball well, but it should never affect your effort. And they have two really, really solid players over there, and Jane's got loose. Because we wouldn't get back in transition. So that's something we're going to have to fix quickly as we turn the page.
It seemed you had the game pretty close late in the first half. It seemed like coaches always talk about 4-minute segments. That last 4 and then the first 4 of the third quarter seemed like they kind of got some separation from you. How critical is that?
Well, you know what they want to do. They want to push the doggone ball and hope that you are either celebrating a made shot or that you're jogging back and not organized. So we were back, but we weren't organized. And that's when they get those open threes, and that's their superpower, when they can knock some of those down in rhythm off the push. And if they don't get that, they get the straight line drive. So too many times we're just disorganized, and specifically the end of the second and beginning of the third.
Kennedy gave you a nice lift in the first half of those 12 points, but like you were pointing out, it seemed like Kayla getting a foul trouble early maybe kind of messed with your rhythm a little bit, where you just couldn't find it.
And we told Kennedy this would be a high minutes game for her, just because we knew how they were going to guard certain people. And she came in and did a good job just trying to get in. But again, sometimes we over-penetrate a little bit, but that's stuff that can be corrected by film. I liked her energy on both ends of the floor. So she definitely brought us a lift. And it was hard for Kayla just to get into rhythm, just with the foul trouble. She was begging me to trust her and play her a little bit in that first half. And the difference was when Goebel got her second foul, we didn't go at her enough. And I knew they would go straight at Kayla, which they did. As soon as she came back in, they went at her. We shot jump shots instead of going at Goebel, and that's something that we just got to fix through film and get our kids to understand the why of what we're doing. But hats off to UNI because they played a solid game, and right now they just got our number.
Are they just a bad matchup, I guess?
They're a bad matchup just in they got that inside-out punch. But it shouldn't be at the spots where they hurt us today at the 4. That's just a straight-up gut check. Are we going to tighten our belt and get down in the stance and guard? Because it's hard. It's hard when you're playing kids that have the type of offensive weapon, and then are you not going to let that change your demeanor on the other end of the floor? So we just got some work to do.
You touched on getting the stance. Is that the first thing you just want to see from your group at Indiana State Saturday?
Yeah, you know it's going to be a battle. You know it's going to be a battle, so you better be war-tested. You are war-tested, but you got to go in ready to strike the first punch.